Does your pressure washer not turn on? Then you might need a new cord. The cord assembly consists of a long wire cord with a GFCI protected plug. The GFCI provides shock protection because your pressure washer uses electricity and water together. The GFCI will shut off the power to your pressure washer in a fraction of a second if a short circuit is detected. It is critical that you replace the cord on your pressure washer only with the correct GFCI protected cord. Common problems with the cord are cracked or damaged insulation, which can lead to bare wires, internal wire damage, and failure of the GFCI protection. Replacing your pressure washer's cord is a repair that you can do yourself, and I'm going to show you how.
Hi, I'm Mark Socha.
Do-it-yourself repairs like these are easier than you might think. From lawn machines to cordless drills, kitchen mixers,
Outdoor grills.
our how-to videos walk you through each repair from start to finish. So doing it yourself means never having to do it alone.
Let's get started.
I'll begin by removing the soap tank from the pressure washer frame. I'll remove the soap dispensing hose from the pump, and now I can remove the tank from the frame. Now remove the motor and pump housing. Now remove the cover plate from the back of the switch inside the housing. That'll allow us to disconnect the wires. Now that we have access to the wire connections, I can go ahead and remove the two wires coming from the power cord. And those are the connections on the bottom of the switch. These connections are made with sliding terminals. So I can just pull the wires off of the switch. Now I'll pull the wires through the grommet on the cover plate. Now I can remove the cord strain relief. It's secured with 2 screws. Now I can pull the cord through the rubber grommet in the housing. The new cord comes with a new grommet, so I'll go ahead and remove this one from the housing. Now I can install the new cord. First, I'm going to remove the switch plate grommet from the wires. Now to make sure I have the proper amount of cord inside the motor housing, I'll use the old cord as a reference. I'll just pull the grommet back until it's in the same location as it was on the old cord. That's where the strain relief was, and the grommet sat just behind it. Now I'll install the new wires through the housing. And slide the wire in up to the grommet, and then install the grommet. Now I'll reinstall the strain relief. Now I'll install the switch plate grommet that came with the cord back onto the wires. And up onto the cord insulation. And now I can install this back into the switch plate. Now I can reconnect the wires to the switch. I want to make sure that I thread the wires through the switch plate gasket, and then I'll slide them back onto the switch. The black wire sits just beneath the black wire that's still installed on the switch. And now the white wire. Now I can reinstall the switch box cover plate. There's a grommet that seals the plate. I want to make sure I have that in place. I'll insert the screws through the switch plate cover and then through the holes on the grommet. And this will hold the grommet in place. Now I'll make sure I have the wires all tucked into the switch box. Make sure I have nothing where it's going to get pinched by the cover. And I'll re-secure the cover. And now I can go ahead and reinstall the motor cover. As I place it back over the motor, I want to make sure again that I have all the wires out of the way and nothing's going to get pinched. I also have the shield on the pump that I need to line up with the slot on the housing. Now I can secure it with the screws. When I'm driving screws back into plastic, I like to use a screwdriver to start them to make sure I don't cross-thread them. And then I'll go back and quickly finish up each screw with the impact driver. And now I'll finish the repair by reinstalling the soap tank. The tabs on the tank go underneath the rails, and then the tank gets secured with a bolt, a washer, and a lock nut. And the soap delivery hose just presses back onto the fitting on the pump. Be sure to check back often for new videos and expert advice. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up
And leave a comment.